I think this is the best performing car I've ever had on Turo. If I look at the math and I look at actually how much I spent versus how much I made, it's the best one we've ever had. It's a Fiat 500 Gucci from 2012. We paid $6,500 for the car. Let me walk you through what we made off of this and what our ROI was. It is probably the best we've ever had. However, I wouldn't buy it again. I'll tell you why. So here's the earning for the full calendar year 2024. Now, we bought this car, and these returns are a little low for a couple of reasons. Number one, we bought the car in January. And so when a car is brand new, it doesn't have any reviews. People don't know if it's a steaming pile of garbage or not. And so the first month is always low. And number two, we had to cancel a fairly major trip in July because someone backed into a post and it had to be out of production for a little while to get its bumper repaired. It wasn't a huge thing, but it had to be repaired. So we had to have it out of production for a little while. And so we had to cancel a trip in July. Even with that being the case, we earned $9,959 off of this car in calendar year 2024. And I bought the car for cash for $6,500. Now, some people are going to look at that and say, buy my course. I'm an expert. I'm going to teach you all about how to become a multimillionaire in Turo. I'm going to say that is all bullcrap. That is all high quality bullcrap. If there was a way to become a multi-millionaire with no work in Turo, everyone you know would be doing it. We see people get into it, bright-eyed, bushy-tailed. They go get a really expensive loan on the product. This is interest only at 8%. They're paying a lot more, and they just get skinned if they're not really careful. So that's my biggest problem with Turo. People talk about Turo and they see the top line numbers and they don't factor in all the other expenses. They say, oh, $9,000 for 6,500 expense. That 18% felt like 40% worth of work. And so every car works a little differently. That's how much we made on a Fiat 500 that we bought for $6,500. If you enjoyed this clip, it's actually a small piece of a 12-minute long video where we talk through all of the nuance of buying a Fiat 500 for $6,500. It's the top performing car I've ever had on my fleet. And I wouldn't buy another one. I explain why I wouldn't buy another one,